There is always a bull market somewhere. And right now, we've got a stampeding bull in the stay-at-home economy place, especially the software companies that make it possible for millions upon millions of people to work remotely. But not all of these stories are straightforward. Take Okta, the cloud-based security software firm that handles your login and verification credentials. All the more important with armies of employees working from their barely protected home Wi-Fi networks. Okta's a longtime Kramer family fave, one of the original cloud princes. After the market-wide meltdown sent its stock plummeting from 140 all the way to 88 at its lows 2 weeks ago, well, it's back. Word to 116. However, Okta just held its annual user conference, virtually, of course, coupled with an analyst meeting where they raised their earnings forecast for both the next quarter and the full year. Company announced a slew of new products and partnerships we're going to talk about, yet the stock went down. What is that? I think it's because management mentioned that it has some near-term billing headwinds, even though they left the revenue guidance unchanged. So what? Let's see what's going on here. Let's drill down with Todd McKinnon. He's the co-founder and CEO of Okta to get a better read on his company's prospects. Mr. McKinnon, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thanks for having me, Jim. It's great to be back on.
All right, so Todd, I'd say in the last month, maybe hundreds of thousands of people have been told to work at home, which should be a paradise for the bad guys. So easy to get in. What is Okta doing to make it so that you're somehow password protected?
Yeah, it's really unprecedented in the flexibility companies need to let their workforces work from anywhere. What we really do is we enable that seamless experience and seamless security between any network or any device. So if you want to work from your home Wi-Fi, we're going to log you in securely. If you want to work from your office, we're going to log you in securely. And anywhere in between, across any device, any network, we'll make sure that it's very easy and simple. One click and you're in, and it's also secure. You have the right security posture and the right level of trust and confidence that you need.
All right, so Todd, the first thing people are going to say who haven't used it, and I've seen it, is that's not possible. You have to have passwords. There's no way. I got a million different passwords. I forget which one. There's no way that this Okta can do that. That's too much of it's a pipe dream. What do you do that the other guys don't have?
The main thing is that we connect everything together. So we have a service, a platform service called Universal Directory that holds the user information for every employee in a company. And then it also holds the devices that they can use, and it holds the networks they're permitted to access from, and all the applications they can go to. So by connecting it all together, the identity cloud can, behind the scenes, orchestrate that experience and remove the friction and remove the passwords and make it just as easy as a single click to get into things.
And I saw that great biometric device that you had when I was at your headquarters that to me is foolproof.
Yeah, it's one of the magical things is once you get everything connected, once your identity system knows about the devices and knows about the people and the applications, then you can take anything like Face ID on a iPhone or Windows Hello on a Windows PC, any other biometric, and you can use that to log into anything. So there's no reason why you should have a separate login for every application you should go to, or one device you can use your fingerprint, and the other device you have to type in a password. It's not how it should be. And by integrating it all together, we can remove all that friction.
Okay, so Todd, let's say I work at a company that my Chapel Trust has a position in, Tyson Foods. I care passionately, it's 100 years ago, the old company. I care passionately that the food sources be secure. We obviously don't want anything to do that could go wrong in that. So if I'm Tyson and I go to Okta, what does Okta do for me?
Tyson Foods is a big company. They make 1 out of every 5 pounds of chicken, beef, and poultry in the U.S. So it's a really important company. And like everyone else, they're adjusting to this world of working from home. But it's not just that their employees now have to work from home in many cases. Their whole supply chain is changing. They're shifting from supplying primarily distributors and restaurants to supplying grocery stores, as more people are going straight to grocery stores. And what does that mean? That means that their login system and their identity system has to be flexible. It has to support login from home, login from a distributor, login from a grocery store, and everywhere in between. And by using the Okta Identity Cloud, they get that fluid flexibility to log in from anywhere with the security they have to have, because you can't forget security. You have to make sure it's locked down and secure, and they combine the ease of use with that rock-solid security.
Okay, so meantime, of course, don't want to bury the lead here. You had 45% revenue growth. Subscription revenue grew 46%. The cash flow is terrific. I mean, this is a situation where I know some people are saying, well, look, there's got to be some near-term issues with the economy. You acknowledge that, but to me, that's the same juggernaut that I saw when I was with you last.
We're very, very confident that in the long term, these trends of more cloud technology, more innovative devices to access that technology, more flexibility in where you want to work and how you want to connect to customer, how your customers want to connect and how you build experience, those trends are unassailable. And so we're very, very confident in the long term. The reality is there's a lot of uncertainty in the short term. And in the business, we're seeing things, companies that are in impacted industries like travel and leisure, they're, thinking about their projects and maybe thinking about their budgets. Mm-hmm. We're also seeing companies accelerating projects and pulling things in where they want to work from home faster and they want these benefits of security and ease of use quickly. So I think there's a little bit of uncertainty in the short term, but the long-term trend is very clear.
Yeah, well, that's what I felt because I've interviewed in the last 4 days the CEOs of 4 of the 5 major banks, and every one of them is having people work at home. I don't want my people at home if they can be hacked. So in some ways, the imperative to use Okta is greater than before COVID-19.
That's true. That's true. It's, this flexibility and this combining that with a great user experience and also the security that you have to make it all come together is really a powerful trend.
All right, how's your team holding up? Because I was out there, there's a lot of nice young people. I always joked that I said, oh my God, my daughter should work at Okta. It's such a cool company. Are you guys doing okay? I mean, I'm worried about everybody. I know you've got, look, you manage a lot of young people. People don't realize that you're in your 50s. They think you're looking 25. But is everything okay?
We're doing well. We're lucky. We a lot of companies in certain industries, if you're in healthcare right now, you can't work from home.
Right.
We're the lucky ones. We have the flexibility to take our laptops and work from home, and we're connected to all this cloud technology, so it makes it easy for us. With that being said, we put on a major user conference these last couple of days, Octane 20 Live, and we went in 4 weeks. We went from a 6,000 person in-person conference to totally scrapping those plans and instead putting on a 16,000 person virtual event, which is the content's similar, but the way it's delivered is totally different. And the team's done an amazing job. The show must go on. Right. We need to get this message out. We need to help customers, and the team's pulled off something pretty impressive.
I like that. The show must go on. Todd McKinnon, CEO of Okta. Always great to see you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Jim.
These are the kinds of stocks you can buy. You don't sell them into this. Mad Money's back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Kramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.